station real quick. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go without for a little bit. It's okay. Just setting up this button. This skip. Property is all paste. Okay. Yay. Okay. That works just fine. Let's see. Coding? There we go. How is everyone on YouTube today? I gotta get over with the fact that I'm still doing technical difficulties, but I will be happy to be here with you guys today. Yeah. Where's my pop-up chat thing? Oh, that's the overlay. Ah, there it is. Well, as much as I love to try Twitch for a bit, Twitch doesn't really hold my YouTube live feeds, so I am mainly just having to use the stream as well. Alright, cool beans. I am somewhat okay and live. I'm just looking through like the YouTube feeds to make sure everything's okay. I also got to make sure that... Oh, I only got 2 minutes left. Wah. Okay. Oh, okay. I forgot I did a little bit of D&D stuff while I was here too. So GitHub. Sign in. All right, this is great. Yeah, I probably need to fix that. All right. Welcome everybody. I am Ace Jupiter, and we're gonna go for a little bit of coding today. So my attempt at trying to stream today, trying to get everything up and live and running, make sure everything's a little smooth. It's been a while since I did use OBS, so forgive me that the stream isn't to my liking. There's a lot of things I like and dislike about it, but with having to pay for free for everything, it kind of sucks just a little bit. Without further ado, let's see if I can get something working here. This stream is brought to you by my dog that likes to come by every now and then. Her name is Lucy. Lucy's been a good girl for quite some time. And you can now hear her barking. So what do we got going on today? Alright, I am a VTuber. It's been a while since I be a VTuber. It's been a while since I actually have an actual schedule. Hi. Hi. Alright, give me 1 second. Let me get y'all something entertaining for a little bit. Really? I gotta... Okay. That's fine. I had music the other day. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that just yet. I also have my dog who loves taking me attention, so give me 1 second while I try to do a little bit of reconnaissing and everything else. So, that's what I like. I want my image down here and expand here. Okay. And now I need my scene. I need to add my Twitch pop-up. Hi, Lucia. Use a minute. Give me a sec. I wish I could just add a scene from one of my scenes. I can't copy it. Gross. I can't copy that. Alright, give me 1 second while I organize all of this. I am back, guys. I am back. Kinda. Was it online too? Yeah, it was online too. Okay. Since that is a bummer, we'll just do things the conventional way. So what I've been working on too for quite some time is actually just been trying to work on my cursed flavors for a bit. And just trying to exercise what kind of coding skills I have. So if we look over here for a moment, I had made Discord bot flavors that may. Oh, I gotta sign in. Thank you. GitHub. Themes, color theme, I want dark. I don't want to flashbang my audience. Thank you. Yeah, no, that readme needs to be fixed. Yeah, that goes away. Clean up on aisle U. Alright. And sync. Alright. Well, yeah, just how is everyone today? I realize I'm a little bit slow today. Oh, right, because I have this going on in the background, so that's why I'm a little slow. Okay, that's interesting. But for now, yeah, I've been kind of working on some of the Discord flavors so that everyone has more of an access to see my cursed wretchedness. So I'm gonna copy this as a all copy, and I just deleted my browser. Well then, okay, that's not that's not ideal at all. Yeah, I am definitely not well prepped for this YouTube session. I might have to do a couple more things. It's been a while since I've actually streamed, so forgive me if I'm a little bit slow. Alright, give me a minute, maybe? I need to figure out where my stream overlay is so I can watch my stream while streaming. So, give a sec. Okay, I got my auxiliary device now. That's embarrassing. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, I have been working on trying to get some of the Discord bots up and live, trying to at least get them all working. So by the time that y'all get started, at least, y'all would have some sort of access or some sort of way to just kind of copy paste. And I don't require much of a licensing fee on these either. So it's quite literally a plug and play. And for this, I need to make sure the volume is down. I don't like hearing myself. Edge, I don't care about you right now. coding and chilling. There we go. Alright, it is live. Yes, so I need to do a 11, I think? Yeah, there we go. That way I can keep everybody happy so far, yeah. There we go. Alright, cool. That is fantastic. Alright, yeah, no, now everyone can hear me. Now everyone can see me. No, I want this one. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Alright, kindly. Perfect. Alright. So it's been, I don't know, maybe a month or two since I've updated you guys about my flavors. A lot of y'all have seemed to notice that I've done a lot of news in here. There we go. Full screen is best screen. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. And yeah, I'm using GitHub Online to try to do some of the coding stuff for me. But as I said before, not many people have seen Triple New before, but that is just a style that I've worked with so far. Next was a bit of curry scripting. I tried to update a little bit to where I can keep track with like object creation when really I'm just creating curries. So I had to do like a little bit of passing downs and what have you. Uh, Now my laptop decided it wanted to wake up and choose violets. That's fair. Okay. Messages and footers remain the same. I still want to calculate the performance in my code. I've also want to try to make sure that everything's a bit at least simple and readable, so the users don't get too lost. Yeah, I've cleaned up quite a bit since last time that y'all seen this code live. Then I've done what's called a curry match. So I tried to bring the value that I'm looking for in like a function, and then check within the list or a container full of that options and go with that. If the if there is like an undefined string or like a lack of string, it will just pop up the key values of that object, so I can actually deploy the command or create the commands or upload the commands much easily because these are listed. So I still keep true to my form of using curryings, IIFEs, no varlet or const was ever used. It was pretty simple. So you end up seeing the currying going on right here, which is really nice. I can keep all that in order. I mean, obviously there's still got to be some things that are object written because that is a Discord problem, but not me. But I am happy that this is up and running, up and working. Does what it needs to do without any complaints. Then I need to make sure that the commands was actually value. So anytime that there's an empty string, because it's going to return an empty string as part of a command, I want to make sure that it only returns a truth value. So any strings that come out, I can then just work with the rest of this. So then they'll check the commands within the commands. I need to check if data and execute are a thing. So if data and execute are a thing, now I can start pushing command list and updating Discord to make it happy. And I guess a similar situation has happened with events list too, because not only have I done with commands, I've also done with events list too. So that was just a little bit of an update on the currying situation. Now, if I'd gone down to function expressions, that's pretty much where this was derived from to begin with. It was just plain objects, nothing fancy, nothing new. May have to polish this up a little bit more just to reflect the value properly. I've also did a thing known as generator hell. I'm still kind of working on this by trying to convert all of this over into an array value. But I have yet to work on that as of yet, because I'm still trying to debate, do I need to write this in prototype? Do I need to write this concisely? Because these are not arrow function friendly. So I have to find a way to make that work. Of course, there is the old function hell that is basically the classes. This was like old school class, like really old. Like this is basically 1997 standard as how classes were written back in the day. Um, there were a lot of delete methods, and I was tired of writing this every single time. So what I had to do was I had to make a keep only function, so I don't have to do that ever again. So I end up just doing something like new keep only and return this object that merged object has, and only get the return method from it, or return property rather. Of course, I've added a couple more things on here too. I've added what's called proto hell, which allows me to operate within the prototype chain. And quite literally the most vomit-inducing thing I've ever created so far. But it's not fully done just yet. Hi, Cooper. Hi. I've also had my dog saying hello as well. So, you might hear Lucy every now and then, but she's a good girl. Yes. Come on up here. Come on up here. She's just looking up Dad is like, Dad, what are you doing? Why are you online again? Because I want to, sweetie. But I will give you pets, yes. You must always give the dog pets. Yes, you must give the dog pets. You do. Yeah. Other than that, I've even added what's called doing it normally. And this is what I got. So everyone can see I can actually do things normally. I can write regular constant let very happily. But there's like a slight caveat to that design. And what that is basically I heavily relied on constant let to the point of insanity. Hi, Lucy. Hi. You silly goober. But I did also do something like, I recently discovered that the curly brackets are optional for for, if, and else. So that means I can get away with going in between stuff by just writing it like a big long statement and just breaking it down. Eventually that will be a learning pattern for my language here soon. But this is what I got for going on for right now. Once I return back, I am probably going to get a display capture device and make sure that it's hooked up properly so that it can actually capture the computer display or gaming display and run the run my streams on the laptop rather than my PC. so I could save that for later. What you doing? But yeah, no. For now, this is all I got for started for a quick start test stream and what have you. Until then, stay safe, have fun, and God bless. You may return back to your regularly scheduled program.